with that, I ask the board to grant us these basic necessities. And to quote Amanda Gorman, for there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we are brave enough to be it.
Yeah. Oh, wasn't that lovely?
Yeah,
that was good. Corny ass.
Welcome back. We are with actress and activist Tatyana Ali, who is now one of the bright spots of an already brilliant show, Abbott Elementary. You and Cheryl Lee Ralph did a Christmas movie together.
Yes, we did.
So you do go back, and it's interesting. I saw this post about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air family that you wrote, and you talked about that even today you all are still like family.
Yeah, we're like, you know, family, cousins. We
You have a group chat.
We have a group chat. And,
Okay, spill the beans. What happens in the group chat?
Oh, no, I can't spill the beans in the group chat. No.
So the group chat is ongoing?
Yeah, and when things come up, just like you do with your family, you know, if things come up or people come in and out of it. But no, we're all close, and then some of us are closer. I spent a lot of time with Karen Parsons.
Yes.
She played my sister on the show. She's a brilliant novelist. We do a lot of work together still.
I love that. Now, you know, from your TV tribe to the tribe you live with under one roof, your children are now age 8 and
8 and 5.
8 and 5.
But, oh, that's when they're little.
Yeah, because
That's
I was
my
going to say,
husband.
that's a tiny 5-year-old.
Yes.
That's a little, what is it like? What has motherhood been like for you?
Oh, it's amazing. I learned so much from them every minute of every day, and it's almost like one of the most profound changes that it's brought is it's ordered my steps.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that I used to wonder what I'm supposed to do or what I should prioritize, or and it's so clear to me that just how to order things, even in my career or any other areas of my life. If it doesn't work for our children and for their safety and their well-being, then it must not be the way I'm supposed to go or the way we go as a family.
I love that. Your motherhood journey is what inspired what you do for other women. You had complications with your first pregnancy.
When it was time to give birth, and you know, I scheduled things at the hospital and everything like that. Things went awry.
Yeah.
You know, my plan wasn't followed. It ended in an emergency C-section, and my baby was in the NICU for 4 days. And come to find out that these traumas, it's a very common experience, especially for Black women in this country. I don't know if you've heard the statistics, but we're 3 to 4 times more likely to die in childbirth than our white counterparts. And you know, I actually was dealing with it in isolation in my home. I had a brand new baby, that trauma, and it wasn't until I was pregnant again with Alejandro that I started to search for something different. I just, you know, I couldn't go put us in that situation again.
And so the blankets, this is the first blanket that you made.
I made this blanket, a mom group, very much a tribe. Yeah. A mom group gave me Ankara as a gift. I was speaking and traveling while I was pregnant, really gaining information and learning about reproductive justice. And they really took me in. And I found a midwife that I worked with for that pregnancy, a Black midwife, beautiful, incredible woman. And I just had all this joy.
There he is on the blanket. And so the blankets, the proceeds go to help.
The proceeds are donated to a group called Birth Future Foundation, and they give small grants to midwives and doulas. And specifically Black and Indigenous midwives and doulas.
And each blanket is made 100% cotton.
It's 100% cotton. I get the fabrics from Ghana. Some are batik, some are Ankara, and we launched it last April was the first time we launched it. We sold 50 blankets in just a few days, and I was able to donate 100% of those proceeds. Now that we're continuing it, it's 10% of the sale of every blanket goes to these grants and goes to
And you
DFF.
have your blog. It's called Yam House Diaries.
Yam House Diaries.
And you share your journey. What does it mean to create this group of women and this second chapter, if you will, of your journey to help other moms?
It's incredible. I've never sold anything. You know, I've been a performer all my life, and the amount of emails that I get from customers, from people who are just sharing their stories, it's so awe-inspiring. You know, you get a project or like an assignment. I'm a praying person. I feel like I get assignments, or this is something I feel like I have to do. I don't even know how.
Yeah.
And then so much confirmation comes. I think for me, these blankets are art, and they represent a covering. That we are beautiful, that our babies are beautiful and deserving of care and love. And
protecting.
And protection.
Well, thank you, Tatyana. This is beautiful. Oh, I love this.
May I?
May you?
Can I give you something?
Can you give me something?
Yes.
I've never said no to anyone giving me anything.
Is
this for
you.
me?
I know your baby isn't a baby, but that's for you.
Is this another baby? Because I'm not ready for it.
No, it's not
ready.
another baby.
I'm not ready.
Oh.
You? Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful.
And they're meant to be heirlooms.
I am going to put this somewhere safe.
Yes, they're meant to be heirlooms. So
My baby is 5,
time.
but you said this is meant to be heirloom. I'm going to put this somewhere safe so one day when my baby has his baby, no pressure, Moses, you're only 5, but that this will become a part of the gifts that we pass down in our family as well. Thank you, Tatyana.
Thank you.
Be sure to follow Tatyana on social media, watch her on Abbott Elementary, and go to our social media for more details on how you can support this important cause. We'll be right back.